I love you, Wade Wilson.
We can fight this.
You're right. The cancer's only my liver, lungs, prostate, and brain. All things I can live without.
You have good day, sir.
Daisy.
What if I told you we can make you better?
Jonathan, you got out once. You dip so much as a pinky back into this pond, you may find something reaching out to pull you back in.
It's personal. You're a fighter. We can give you abilities most men only dream of. Make you a superhero.
You just promise you'll do right by me, so I can do right by someone else. And please don't make the super suit green or animated.
One thing that never survives this place is a sense of humor.
We'll see about that, Posh Spice. Oh, come on. You gonna leave me all alone here with less angry Rosie O'Donnell?
Hey, yeah, I wanna shoot, baby.
Packed in your stack, especially in the back, brother. Wanna thank your mother for a butt like that. You're a shotgun. Hey, what's the fuck that say? I wanna know, how does it hang? Straight up, wait up, hold up, Mr. Buck, like Prince Nick, you're a sexy mother.
Wait! Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
How good's your laundry?
No one's that good.
I thought not.
You're probably thinking this was a superhero movie, but that guy in the suit just turned that other guy into a fucking kebab. Surprise, this is a different kind of superhero story.
I'm not afraid of John Wick.
Uh-huh.
No.
Unfuckable.
You look like the inside of other people's assholes.
I didn't ask to be super, and I'm no hero. But when you find out your worst enemy is after your best girl, the time has come to be a fucking superhero.
Cue the music.
X gon' give it to you. Fuck, wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you.
We can't allow this, Deadpool.
I don't have time for your X-Men bullshit, Colossus.
Besides, nobody's getting hurt.
That guy was up there before we got here.
Time to make the chimmy fucking chongas.
Don't let it go.
Have you seen this man? I never say this, but don't swallow.
Shit. Did I leave the stove on?
Oh, I so pity the dude who pressures her into prom sex.
Hey guys, it's Charlie. So a little John Wick Deadpool trailer mashup to get you hyped for Deadpool 2 because it looks like the director of John Wick might be directing Deadpool 2. They haven't confirmed it yet, but he's basically like the top pick. They're trying to finish signing contracts, so whatever ends up happening, they should confirm it relatively quickly. If you've seen John Wick, you know exactly why this is amazing. But there are a lot of aspects of the John Wick movie that are exactly like Deadpool. John Wick is a very Deadpool type character. Now, obviously he doesn't walk around joking like Deadpool all the time. The sense of humor isn't quite the same. But it's really more of like a real world take on a Deadpool type trope. Someone who goes on a revenge killing spree after some gangsters kill his dog, who is basically like the new representation of his dead wife. Like he gets this dog to help him get over his wife's death, and then people come along, they kill the dog, so boom, that's the end of it. Just going on this insane body count tear. It is ridiculous. Seriously, sometime this weekend, you have to see that movie, if not for learning why it's so much like Deadpool. The other thing that really helps this is the way they did the actual, like the way they visually plotted it out. They took inspiration from a lot of John Woo films, so you can imagine some of the visual style that they might try to weave into the Deadpool sequel. But obviously Deadpool has a lot of his own trappings, a lot of his own style, but it's not like they're going to be doing a different type of movie for Deadpool. Like Deadpool is still very much going to be the Deadpool character. It's just that John Wick is kind of like this B-movie masterpiece that just wound up being so crazy that it was amazing. Like, it totally worked. Sometimes movies are so ridiculous that you don't buy it at all, but it totally worked. And John Wick had like this star-studded cast too, so that helped a lot. Like Ian McShane was in it, John Leguizamo, Willem Dafoe. So it had like this star-studded cast, so that helped a lot too. So I think this is going to help a lot with Deadpool 2. Maybe getting some really cool cast members that you didn't necessarily expect for Cable and Domino. The expected release date for Deadpool 2 right now is January 12th, 2018. Fox just like has a placeholder release date for it. That could get bumped a little bit. Remember, Deadpool came out on Valentine's Day in February, so I think they want to release it early in 2018 if they can, but it might get pushed by a couple weeks depending on how long it takes to get out. But you basically have like the same team that made the first movie, with the exception of the director, but the director that they did get is probably the best possible choice at that price range. Like, I know a lot of people were campaigning for Tarantino to direct it, but I feel like his sensibility, even though it'd be amazing, it'd be a Deadpool movie that you would really want to go see, it wouldn't necessarily flow real well from the tone of the first film. Like, it would be so different that it would almost feel like a non-sequel. It'd be like a completely new movie. But who's kidding? Yeah, of course we want Tarantino to direct like a hard R comic book film at some point, and Tarantino himself is a comic book fan, but he did say a long time ago that he wanted to direct a Luke Cage movie, but that was around Jackie Brown time, so you can imagine like the blaxploitation aspects of that character and how Tarantino might have treated it. But that was Luke Cage, which is completely different character from Deadpool. But for those of you that are wondering about Domino, like, everybody has a pretty solid idea who they want for Cable, but the actresses that they're actually testing for Domino right now, they're winnowing the list down. But there's Sienna Miller, Lizzie Kaplan, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, Kelly Rohrbach, Ruby Rose, Mackenzie Davis, Eve Hewson, Sophia Boutella, Stephanie Sigmund, and Sylvia Hex. And of those actresses, I feel like if they're going to go with a smaller name, then Ruby Rose would probably be my pick. Sophia Boutella was fantastic in Star Trek Beyond. She's a total badass, so she would be the more exotic, high-profile pick. So you guys can let me know, who do you want to play Domino from this list that they have so far? But now that we have our director, we will probably find out who our Cable and Domino are before the end of the year. So get hype. And because this was such a surprise, I was working on a Doctor Strange video that's just going to get pushed a little bit, but I'm still doing my Captain America Civil War, like true Marvel drama revealed from behind the scenes, back before Marvel Studios broke off and Kevin Feige was left to his own devices to make the really amazing films that we're all going to be seeing during Phase 3. So that's a really crazy story. Be sure to subscribe to get it. I'll post it later today. Why the fancy red suit, Mr. John Wick? Just the best possible news you could get on a Friday morning. So while you guys wait for that next video, you can click down here to learn about why there's a new director for Deadpool 2, and you can click here for more Doctor Strange. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Let's high five. I'll see you guys tonight.
There are two types of beings in the universe.